Hello guys, today I'm gonna show you how we are gonna add manually joints. When we complete the assignment, we are gonna see this completed part. So when I move it, it's gonna make this motion properly. Okay, let's begin. I'm gonna start first creating a new folder and I'm gonna name it manually adding joints. Left click on my mouse and then I'm gonna find that folder here and then I need to upload files, the parts. So these are the parts that I'm going to use. I'm going to choose all of them once and click open. So it is uploading now. I'm going to click the upload and it is uploading. Complete, complete, complete. Perfect. Now I can close it and then can I just open a new tab here and I'm going to extract the finalized design here. Okay, to be able to start an assembly on Fusion 360, first you need to save it, the design. So I'm gonna just click the save, and then I'm gonna name it Minute in Joins Assembly. Save. Now, as you can see, I have here the saved file. Now I'm gonna manually edit each part here on my Fusion 360. The first part I'm gonna need to add base. Right click on the base and insert into current design. You can just move them here. So I'm gonna just make them a 90-degree first. So I have my first part. After putting the first part, you need to ground it. So you can right click here on the base and click the ground. And just to capture the position, when you put the reverse position, it's gonna put the first time how you got it. So now it's not moving. So I have the first part here on my assembly. Second, I'm gonna start to put the lever. I'm gonna go to lever, right click on the lever and insert into current design. I'm gonna just move them. This way is good. And then I'm gonna click OK. Now I need to start to use the joints. So I'm gonna go to joint here. And the first one, I'm gonna use the revolute joint. So you can go to motion and over here you can make sure that you are choosing the revolute. I'm gonna click the here and choose the revolute. So you cannot make the joints if you are not on the position tab. I'm gonna click the position tab. Now I can choose. As you can see, I cannot choose the base because I grounded. The one's gonna move is the lever. So I'm gonna just go and then I just need to choose the middle one. Okay, this is my lever. The second, I chose the first component. Now the second component. Just zooming around, shift and the mouse key, and then you can push the control and then it will allow you to move the change the joints where it's gonna go. So I'm gonna go to middle, click, and then you need to click the flip on the correct position to be able to put them, flip it, and then you can see the motion if you wanna see it. This is gonna be a motion. And okay. So I have my first joint is ready here in the joints part. Revolute. Next, I need to go to lever and then on my lever I need to put new joint origin over here. So I'm gonna go to lever, double click. I'm gonna right click and edit in place. I'm gonna click edit in place. Okay, I'm not gonna use this one. I'm gonna just finish. Right click and then hmm, hmm, that's weird. When we double click on it, it's not opening. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna do this way. So you can double click on the lever over here, and it's gonna open on the new tab. And then when you have the on the new tab, now we are gonna put new joint origin. So I'm gonna go to here in the assemble part, and I'm gonna click joint origin. And then over here, there's a simple. I'm gonna choose between two faces, and then I wanna put between these two faces. That's the first face, and this is the second face. I wanna put a new joint origin. So I'm gonna zoom, and then it's gonna be here. I'm gonna put in the control, and then I'm gonna click the left click. That's on the middle. Say okay. So I have my new joint origin. Next, I'm gonna go back to manual editing joint assembly. I need to save it. This one. I'm gonna just save it and go back to manual editing joints assembly. As you can see, we have some part updated. When I click here, it's gonna just get the latest version. So I can see over here, as you can see now, I have new joint origin. Next, I'm gonna add the connector. This is my connector. Right click and insert into current design. And say okay. You can just move them up. And then I'm gonna use another Revolute mate. I'm gonna click the joint. Make sure that's on the Revolute. It's on the Revolute. So I'm gonna choose the middle of it here. And then I need to choose cool. And then I just click OK. Perfect. Now I have my connector is here. Next step, I'm gonna put shaft. Right click on the shaft, insert into current design. Okay. Joint. It's going to be cylindrical. Go to position part. Gonna choose the joint, and then let's see the motion. Cool. And I'm gonna click OK. Now I'm gonna just move them out of the way, and then I'm gonna use another joint. This time it's gonna be Revolute, and then I want the middle part of this. It's gonna go to okay. So as you can see now, Perfect. Next, I'm gonna use I put the shaft and then base clamp. I'm gonna right click on the clamp, insert into current design. Let me just move them a little bit here and say OK. Joint from the motion, choose the ball point and then motion part. I'm gonna choose the inside of the clamp and then I'm just rotating by clicking shift and using the mouse the middle part, and then I'm gonna choose the sphere and OK. I have also this one. Last, I'm gonna put the grid. Right click on the grid, insert into current design. Okay. Now what am I gonna do? Joint. And I'm pushing the control to move the this mouse easel here on the grid. I choose the first part. I'm gonna click the home button, and the second part is gonna go here. It's gonna go this place. Okay, on the motion, I'm gonna choose not the ball, of course. It's gonna be rigid, and say OK. All right. As you can see, guys, I'm gonna just exit from here. I don't need anymore. So this is how you are gonna assemble, how you're gonna add the joints. So as you can see, all these doesn't look good with all the joints. Look, so I can go to joints and I can just hide them. Now it looks a lot better. So when you have this, and you can just screen record couple seconds, and if you send it to me, it's perfectly fine. Have a wonderful day.